afternoon. It's 2 o'clock, so we'll call the Rules and Open Government Committee meeting for February 26th to order. Let's start with roll, please.
Candelas.
Here.
Duan.
Here.
Foley.
Here.
Kami.
Here.
Cohen.
Here.
Thank you. We have a quorum.
Okay, we are first going to review the agenda for next week's council meeting, March 4th, the 9:30 closed session and regular session at 1:30. We have consent, one item on consent on page 5. We have on section 3, the FPPC, or the Fair Campaign and Political Practices Board interviews, cooperation agreement with PG&E, annual report on Measure T, and in section 6, a battery storage facility services agreement. Section 8, lease extension for San Jose Municipal Stadium. 8.2 will be deferred, as is item 10.1. Do we have any public comment today?
No
we do
public
not.
comment.
Any questions or motion?
Move for approval.
Second.
All right, I don't see any hands raised, so we'll move to a vote to adopt the agenda. All right, that motion carries 5-0. And we're on to the agenda for Tuesday, March 11th. Morning session, closed session at 9:30, regular session at 1:30 with a cancellation recommended for the evening session. Once again, consent starts on page 5 and continues on page 6 and page 7. We have one item in section 4, which is an amendment to the pedestrian facilitation ordinance. In section 5, a concession agreement approval for San Jose Airport, and a feasibility update and phase 2A recommendation for the Dearden connector. And we have 3 items for land use consent, which will be heard immediately following regular consent. Looks like there's no public comment, so
No
back
public
to the
comment.
committee.
Move for approval.
Second. Oh,
You-
Got comment?
no, that's fine.
Go ahead. We can take a motion in a second first, and then, yeah, go ahead, Councilmember Foley.
Thanks.
Vice
Yeah,
Mayor.
I have a question. The land use item that we deferred from the prior meeting, is it listed on this meeting, or will it show up next time? The applicant was looking for just a 1-week postponement, so I guess we'll get that next week and we'll confirm the agenda at that point. Okay, so we're just adopting it as a draft at this point? Okay, and do we need to include the deferral of, or the cancellation of the evening meeting?
Yes, please include
Okay,
it.
And that item was yesterday, 10.1A, that was canceled, you're saying? That's what you're
today.
asking about?
Today's,
It was supposed to be next Tuesday?
Oh, it's supposed to be next
But we deferred
Tuesday.
it.
this one.
We deferred,
Right, okay, and so that's supposed
but
they
they
wanted to go-
wanted it
okay,
deferred for
yeah.
just 1 week,
Right,
so
I see.
just want to make sure that it shows up on the March
Oh, right,
11th.
makes sense, yep.
And then that we also reflect the cancellation of the evening session.
Okay, so amended motion to approve the agenda with cancellation of the evening session. Let's bring that to a vote. Okay, that motion carries 5-0. And we have 3 items on our consent calendar today. Again, looks like there's no public comment. Is there a motion to approve the consent calendar?
Second.
All right, let's vote. All right, motion carries 5-0, and we're on to our open forum. And again, no public comments, so we're adjourned at 2:04 p.m.
No one's even here.
I know.
We're boring.